Hey guys, welcome back. And I just wanted to say what you want in a financial vehicle isn't necessarily what you're getting. Let's talk about this, because in this chart here, you'll see that everything you want in a perfect financial vehicle is on the left-hand side. We outlined it, basically several components that help people save money towards retirement that are guaranteed. So we're going to look at some of the significant things that are green, red, and yellow. So we're going to say green for go, red for stop, and yellow for possible or yield. So let's look at this in the context of vehicles. So when you think about saving your monies and things of that nature, let's look at this chart here on wealth strategies. The key is what you want versus what's out there. Okay, so what you want here is low risk, guarantees, penalty free, liquidity, protection, leverage, tax deferred, tax free, collateral, tax deductible, disability payments, and wealth transfers. You can do all of that with one product, and that is life insurance, whole life insurance. So let's look at the other factors to compare. You have an IRA, you have mutual funds, you have a home, you have a CD and bank savings, you have annuity, and you have real estate in general. So let's look at it. If you think about risk, life insurance, check, no risk, zero risk in your whole life insurance. Let's go to IRA. IRA, you have risk in your IRA. In your mutual fund, you have risk. In a home, you have risk. The CD, bank account, no risk. Okay, all right. Annuities, depends on which type of annuity you get. Some do have risk, some don't have risk. Depends. And real estate, of course, risk. And mind you, I'm a life insurance agent and a realtor. So I'm not discriminating on the fact that I'm a realtor. I know there's risk involved in real estate. So, but with whole life, there's no risk involved. There's guarantees. When you got a whole life plan, there's guarantees. So in the next little box, it says guarantees. Yes, whole life has guarantees. IRAs, 401k, no. If some guarantees, very little. Mutual funds, no guarantees. Home, no guarantees. CDs, bank savings, yes, guaranteed. Possible guarantees with annuities and real estate, of course, no guarantees, that we spoke about the home situation. Penalties. Let's go. Life insurance, no penalties. IRA, 401k, yes. Mutual funds, possible penalties, just depends. Home, no penalties. CDs and bank, yes, we're going to have penalties if you take it out before that maturity date. Annuities, yes, of course, you can have surrender charges and things of that nature. Real estate, no penalties. Okay, so for real estate and homes, that work very good for that. The next one here is liquidity. Liquidity, when you're looking at liquidity, you're thinking of can you use the money when you want it? Do you have access to the money? And yes, with life insurance, of course. With IRA, 401k, possibly there's sometimes loans, things like that. It's very liquid. You can move those out. Mutual funds, yes, liquid. Home, yes, with the line of credit, if you can get a line of credit, equity line of credit. CDs and banks, of course, it is liquid. Annuities, possible, depends on the penalties and such like that. Real estate, again, with the equity line. So we look at that right there, as a possibility. Let's look at the next level, protection. You know, do you have any protection here? Life insurance, whole life insurance, yes, clear protection. IRA, 401k, no. Mutual fund, no. Home, no. CD and bank, no protection. Annuities determined by the state that you're in. Sometimes there are protections, sometimes it's not, just depends. So that's a possibility. And then of course, real estate, no protection. And so the next box here, the next row is leverage. Can you leverage your whole life insurance? Yes, you can. IRA, 401k, no. Mutual fund, no. Home, no purchase without leverage. CD and bank, no. Annuities, no. Again, real estate, no purchase with leverage. Okay, so the next level here is tax deferred. Can you have the taxes deferred? With whole life, yes. IRA, of course, yes. And that's the whole point of the IRAs. Mutual funds, no. Home, no. CD and bank, no. Annuities, yes. And real estate, of course, no. So tax deferred, right there, when you look at it right there, that whole life beats that hands down. Then you go tax free. Yes, with whole life you can pull your monies out tax free in the form of a policy loan. Boom. That's a plus. That's a big time win that you can do. IRA, no, you're not pulling it out tax free from IRA or 401k. In fact, that's why they have required minimal distributions in your 70s, because they want to get the monies taxed. IRAs want to get their monies from your IRAs. Mutual fund, no. Home, there's some IRS limitations, but you can get tax-free, depends on the situation. CD and bank savings, no. Annuities, no. Again, real estate depends on the IRS limitations, and you can get some, just all depends on that, on your accountant and things of that nature. Let's look at collateral. Collateral, when you're looking at collateral here in the next row, yes. Whole life, yes. IRA, no. Mutual fund, yes. Home, yes. CD and bank, yes. Annuities, no. Real estate, no. Let's look at the next level, tax deductible payments. Yes, with whole life. Big time, a lot of tax benefits with whole life. IRAs, of course, yes. Mutual funds, no. Home, when you have interest only, you can make some potential deductions from there. CD, bank, savings, no. Annuities, no. Real estate, again, possible tax deductions. Let's look at whole life death, the disability benefit. Yes, if you get disabled and you have whole life, you can get some benefits from the disability section of your policy if you have a disability rider connected to it, or you have some type of rider connected to it. So those are big time pluses. Let's go IRA, no disability benefit. Mutual fund, no disability benefit. Home, no disability benefits. CD and bank savings, no disability benefits. Annuities, no disability benefits. Real estate, no disability benefits. Wealth transfers. Let's look at the wealth transfers. Life insurance, whole life insurance, that's one of the main points, to transfer wealth from one generation to the next after a person dies tax free. And that's what you'll be able to do with a life insurance policy. Transfer wealth from one generation to the next tax free. Boom. Great. IRA, no benefit like that. Mutual fund, no benefit like that. Home, yes, depends on, again, the limitations of IRS. CD and bank savings, no. These things be taxed heavily. Annuities, no. Real estate, no. And so when you look at the benefits, green all the way down the list with whole life insurance. The other ones have spots of green here and there, some possibilities, but for the most part, whole life, when you're talking about a solid wealth strategy, a solid safety strategy in your monies, you're gonna win with the whole life every single time when you go the overall picture. So let's get you started. Contact me at jamessparkman.com. Again, that's www.jamessparkman.com. We can set you up with a whole life plan and help you with all these benefits that we went over today. Let's get started. Again, contact me, www.jamessparkman.com. Put in your information and we'll get things started. Thank you.